Dustin is playing a Regent at full points, Thorus, and Alex Wilder. What's up, dude? Which will be pretty awesome to watch, especially on this map. It looks like Trent won map roll, so he'll be going first. Trent's team is dynamic. He's got Iron Man, Doc Ock, Spider-Man, Thorus, and Iron Fist. Yeah, I will. We can. It'll be like. Yeah, we'll post standings for round 4. I'll talk to the judges, Jay and Patrick, and see if we can't get those up on the Rock page on Facebook. So we got Regent, Thorus, Alex Wilder. Not on Facebook? Alright, then I will, I'll try and get my hands on it so that I can just relay that information to you. 050 Iron Man. Iron Fist? Okay, I think it's super rare Iron Fist, super rare Doc Ock, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Thorus. This might be the common. Commons. Yeah, seems to be it. So yeah. Yeah. Trent Morello is playing the 65-point Iron Man, 70 point Spider-Man. No. Is there a Spider-Man? Spider-Man? Uncommon Spider-Man. Thorus at 30. Iron Man at 65. Yeah, Iron Fist. So he's 15 points under build, but he's got quite a bit. So let's okay. Trent won map roll. Took him to WizKid's office. We're posted up. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty wild, I think. So Regent is 240 points. He's 8 range, single target. 11, 11, 18, 4. He's got running shot, pen psi, impervious, and a damage special up top. Regent has protected outwit, false wave, and pen psi. At the beginning of your turn, choose an improved targeting ability to use until your next turn. He's a giant, and he's indomitable, and he's flighted. He's got a Baron of Battle World trait, Leadership and Perplex. When he uses it, +2, -2, depending on the Battle World keyword. And whenever he KOs an opposing character of 50 points or more, choose a standard power that character could use on any click for the rest of the game. Regent can use that power. Backed up by Alex Wilder, unique, uncommon, kind of the poster boy of support for this set, Battle World set. 25 points. He's got his biggest thing is damage special, free. An opponent chooses to outwit, perplex, probability control. Alex Wilder can use the chosen powers until your next turn. So he's 25 points for 2 of the 3 best support powers in the game. He's got traded shape change. Once per force, when Alex Wilder is KO, do not remove him from the game. Instead, after resolutions, place him in the square he last occupied On his starting click, he is now friendly to your opponent's force. So when Trent KOs Dustin's Wilder, it'll become Trent's Wilder. When Dustin KOs Wilder at that point, it goes back to Dustin, and then it's got to be KO'd. And the last KO is the final KO. He's also got Mastermind, which he can Mastermind damage up to Regent because they share the scientist keyword. And then Thorus, PD team ability, sidestep, enhancement. So he's boosting Regent's damage from a 4 to a 5 on that pen side that he's going to be able to shoot through whatever he needs to shoot through, which is pretty wild. And I don't think he's going to be focused on that probability control much at all, because if only if a friendly character 50 points or more was KO'd by an opponent's attack this game. So if Regent goes down, which is the only 50 point or more character, then the game's going far too south for Dustin to maybe be able to pull out of it. But we'll see how it goes for him. Trent's team, five characters deep, 2 super rares, starting with the super rare Iron Fist. Which is Spider Island. He's got 0 range, single target, 10, 11, 18, 3 sidestep, and a defense and a damage special. Defense is combat reflexes, super senses. Damage is close combat expert. When he uses it and hits after resolutions, modify a hit character's combat values by -1 until your next turn. This Iron Fist ignores elevated hindering. Has a trait, plasticity, poison, and his speed special, which is mid-dial, is charge flurry. When he hits with a close attack, after the attack resolves, he may immediately use sidestep at no cost. So he can charge in, flurry punch one person, sidestep at no cost immediately, and then flurry punch the second person. Doc Ock, super rare, 50 points, coming in 6 range, single target. He's got 6'11", 17-2 up top with sidestep, precision strike, toughness, and a damage special of ranged combat expert. When Doc Ock uses it and hits with an attack roll that is 6 or lower, after resolutions, he can use ranged combat expert at no cost. He can repeat this process each time he hits and his attack roll is low enough. Also, when he makes an attack and hits all targets, after resolutions, roll a d6, 5 or 6, remove an action token. So he's got the chance to just 6-shooter, 8-shooter, whatever, ranged combat expert, boom, 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 and just ping down, ping down, ping down, ping down, ping down. With that precision strike, he's going to get through any defense, almost any defense. So if he can keep that attack roll just low enough, he could in a single turn, potentially in a single turn, wipe Regent. Trent's also playing Thorus, Iron Man common, and Spider-Man common. The game's getting started, so we'll get right into it. Trent has positioned forward within that first hallway. Dustin is positioning within that back office, which is about exactly where he wants to be. He's going to be Regent perplexes up his own defense. He's sitting on 3 heavy objects, so he's in hindering, right up against that wall. If Trent tries to come down through that hallway, Regent can just choose ignores blocking and start zapping characters as they make their approach. So Trent is going to have to use the sort of like he's going to have to stack these office walls ahead of him as he moves forward if he's going to be closing the gap. Otherwise, Regent has the potential of just like one-shotting characters as they come at him, because Spider-Man's got a 6-click deep dial with a 10, 11, 18, 3 charge, quake, super senses, outwit. He's got stasis tokens. As long as Spider-Man has a stasis token, he has a mobile and can't make attacks. At the end of your turn, remove a stasis token. So he's got a couple turns. Trent's got a couple turns for that Spider-Man to activate. But I don't foresee Dustin moving up too closely. Um, so Trent's got a time for that Spider-Man to activate. He's also got um, common Iron Man, 8, 10, 17, 2 up top with the sidestep, TK, defense special of barrier, energy shield deflection, toughness, and range combat expert. And he's also got the Avengers team ability for a little bit extra movement. So, it looks like Trent is playing it safe and staying behind the walls. Dustin's counting out some squares for possibly doing a running shot, but it looks like clearing. And Trent said no perplex, so Alex Wilder's sitting back on outwit and probability control to no avail because he's got no targets to outwit and no attacks to reroll. And Trent's counting out a possible movement, wanting to close the gap as quickly as possible if he takes his time getting forward. I'm coming forward on this. Regent's just going to do work. He's just going to sort of bring in the artillery and just, what is it, 11-5 with the enhancement? Yeah, 11-5 pen psi through, and he's also got access to the perplex, so it could be a 12-5 or an 11-6. Shooting through whatever terrain he needs to shoot through. Looks like Iron Fist is sidestepping forward in the hallway, playing it safe. Oh! Whew. Alright. He is up close and personal now, using Iron Fist to tie up Regent. Now, with him being giant size, I don't know if he can double check this. I think he can shoot out of adjacency. Yep. So, great size. He can shoot out of adjacency. While adjacent to opposing characters. May target adjacent or non-adjacent opposing characters. So it doesn't quite exactly shut down Regent making range attacks, but it does make Wilder vulnerable, and I think Morello sees that the support abilities from Wilder are just too strong to ignore for any length of time. That Spider-Man is activated and is moved up. Looks like Thorus is hanging back because Trent knows that PD team ability isn't going to be coming into effect too much. Too late watching Daredevil? How's the new season? So Iron Fist has moved up. Oh, we're perplexing down. Thorus, so he's perplexing down the defense, sidestepping Thorus, maintaining the enhancement, gaining the PD reduction, and Regent. Regent's going to take a shot at Iron Fist. I don't know if Season 3 is out, but I would assume. Maybe he's catching up on Season 2. So... Alright. I think Morello took away Outwit, so Wilder's sitting on Perplex. He's perplexing up. 11 to a 15 for 6 damage, maybe. This could be a one-shot. Hits, doubles. Super senses. Misses. For 5 damage. Dustin attempts to generate the knockback, but combat reflexes negates knockback. So Regent does quite effectively damage Iron Fist for 5 damage. Puts him on Flurry of Precision, Battle Fury. with super senses still. He's got plasticity. He's got poison. Thorus is going to take a shot, try and finish this before any poison can occur. That hits. Super senses misses. That's it for Iron Fist. A valiant effort by Morello to keep those characters tied up. But all of the stat manipulation that Dustin Seeders has access to right, using the -2 on the defense from Regent, the PD, and using plus perplex on Alex Wilder, which really kind of an absolutely crushing blow on Iron Fist that turn, which is exactly what Dustin needs to do. He needs to keep Trent's characters from taking out Regent's support, because if Trent can pick up that Wilder, it will really hinder Regent's ability to continue shooting and out action. He'll get out actioned over the course of a couple turns. Thorus sidesteps. It looks like Spider-Man. Iron Man sidesteps. Carrying Thorus. Moving forward. See, now Trent's in a really difficult position. Doc Ock's got to step back. So yeah, Regent can choose an improved targeting, but if he wants to shoot through the wall, he can't shoot through the characters. So Trent's protecting Doc Ock by doing that sidestep. Iron Man's gonna TK Spider-Man. Spider-Man. So Regent is sitting on a 19 impervious. Spider-Man's gonna be rolling in on a charge, perplexing up some stat. Charge Quake possibly. He needs to get in and get some damage and disruption on the support squad to try and hinder or disrupt the turret that is this Regent super rare. Charge. 12 out of 19. That misses. Spider-Man trying to do damage to that Regent and just can't come up over the top. That's a tough break. 7 is a pretty average roll to hit, and it was the one angle of attack that didn't give Wilder probability control. That leadership succeeds on Regent, which removes a token from Thorus. And it looks like with his if Regent's indomitable, he can action Thorus. Has a decent chance. My guess is that so here's the free action. Give him an outwit and prob. So no perplex from Wilder, but he has outwit and probability control. So this is an interesting. Yeah, this is the Team Sealed, round 3 of Team Sealed. We're watching Dustin Seeders, one of the current Team Worlds champions, play Trent Morello. Dustin is piloting Regent, Thorus, Alex Wilder. He's doing work. He's putting in work. Psy Blast attempt on Doc Ock. 13 to a 17 hits. 5 penetrating damage. That's enough to KO Doc Ock. So those are the two main attackers. The Iron Fist super rare, the Doc Ock super rare have been taken off the field. This Regent, 240 point Regent is too much to deal with. Taking improved targeting blocking, but doesn't destroy blocking, allows him to just sit behind a wall and just turret gun down figures as they close the distance, or they try to close the gap. Iron Fist had a chance of keeping things tied up, but he went down in a turn. Spider-Man came in to try and take Regent off of that top click. I'm not sure what that roll was for. Sidestep breakaway with Alex. Sidestep breakaway with Thorus. He misses. Alex, sidestep breakaway succeeds. He's gonna sidestep there, gain access to that outwit. Outwit the senses. Thorus is gonna take a shot. Needs an 8. Oh. Oh. Landing on the tokens for the reroll. Still hits that 7. 7 is not enough to hit. Needed an 8. So, I mean, that's not terrible. It's a 30-point character going after a 70-point character. So, very close to the hit. And it's kind of really Trent's last effective attacker. And this is just the problem that Trent has going to WizKid's office. You got to close the gap. So, +1 perplex on the defense. Outwits Alex's. Oh, and Alex's damage special clears. That's all that Trent did after moving Thorus up. Regent succeeds on the leadership, clears Thorus. I think Regent's double token right now though, so can't do anything. Thorus is gonna try and punch Spider-Man. Needs an 8. 9. Sidestep breakaway. Misses. Punch Spidey 10 to the 19. And gets it. Wow, what a roll. Super Senses hits. D6 rollout saves Spider-Man's life. Yeah, that could be a lot of fun. Sidestep breakaway attempt with Alex Wilder misses. A lot of missing. Alex is going to try and punch Spider-Man. Oh, no way. Spider-Man took how much damage from Thorus? 3 damage from Thorus, so that puts him boom, boom, boom. Click 4. 8, 10, 16, 2 combat reflexes. Sidestep quick, close combat expert. Regent clears. Sitting pretty on that 18 impervious. Outwits the shape change on Alex. Maybe. Oh no! Spider-Man took no damage because the Super Senses succeeded, so that's a big deal. He's still got that outwit the shape change on Alex. He's going to try and pick up that support piece and give him a fighting chance to come back into this game. He's just been hurting his own figure. PD, Spider-Man copies PD. Thorus hits for 3. Which puts Wilder on his last click, brings back that damage special. I'm joined in the booth by my new friend Joel. Want to take a seat?
What's going on, guys?
How long have you been standing back there?
Like 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
That's
You
it.
didn't like tap me on the shoulder. I'm so focused on this game.
Well, I didn't want to bother you. That's why.
Oh, thanks, man. Okay, so we've got another person to talk. So, oh geez, where are we now? Regent's gonna be punching somebody. Oh. Okay, so I think Wilder just swapped teams. Spider-Man finished Wilder off. So Thorus took him down to click 4. Spider-Man attacked. Wilder now belongs to Trent Morello for the time being. I think Trent's trying to figure out if he wants to move Iron Man up. I feel like it's still Trent's turn. Oh, okay, so he's just trying to figure out what to do with Wilder, right? Sidestep breakaway fails, robs it, succeeds. What do you think, man?
I don't know. This looks like a tough.
This is a super tough fight for
It
Trent,
is.
You know?
Yeah.
He I don't know if you saw it, but he was able to dive bomb Iron Fist into adjacency, and Regent and Thorus just crushed him, cleaned him up. I mean, he missed the super senses on both rollouts, but just crushed him. And
that's nuts.
Yeah, then the next turn, Regent shows improved targeting, blocking, but doesn't destroy.
Mm-hmm.
Just zapped Doc Ock off the map. So those are the 2 super rares, dynamic power
yeah.
sets that are just off the board.
That's the thing with this set. They have some good characters in it. So
Yeah.
really good characters.
Right. And you can create a really dynamic team like Trent's done with what he has available. But when you're facing down at 240-point Regent, he literally just turret guns behind a wall, right? And he's got Wilder and Thorus given the enhancement, maybe the PD, right? Probability control, outwit, or perplex. And he's got his own perplex. He's got leadership.
That's the cool thing about seals. I mean, you make sure you have that problem that outwit and all that stuff that'll help you out.
Regent is attacking. Trying to get that Wilder back. Does 5 damage. Gets Wilder back. No? This one's for force. Maybe he just KOs Wilder.
I think it's just a KO, isn't it?
Okay. That's not how it was played. By my understanding, when I played a quick pickup game with Patrick Hipoko, and it was once per force he swaps forces, right? So I start with him, you KO him, I give him to you. I KO him, you give him back to me, and then he gets KO'd.
I'm pretty sure it went back to him, and then he KO'd him, and then he's just dead.
Oh, and he's just dead. Okay. That might be the case. Looks like Thorus just fought Thorus. Get back into his game. Regent maybe just scoring that KO on Wilder to take away the support power of Thorus. Another attack here. Okay, so that was just the attack of Thorus. Oh, picking up the evidence tokens too. Sidestep breakaway. Regent's even got sidestep too. Jesus. Okay, so Regent's been hit. Must have been hit. Sidestepping away. Saving Thorus. Yeah, Wilder's down. The turn goes back to Trent. He's still got his hands full. I think Regent sitting on 18 invincibles. It's going to be hard to combat. Also, right, I haven't even noted the fact that Regent has just It probably no, he's probably still top click. He's been picking up powers. He picked up a power from Iron Fist and from Doc Ock, right?
That's
But I don't know which ones. I
Yeah.
didn't hear that. So I think clearly he picked up sidestep. You can pick literally a power on any part of the dial. Maybe ranged combat expert or precision strike. You might as well just take it because it's passive.
yeah.
Makes Spider-Man's super senses almost obsolete. What's your last name?
BOMAGAT.
Oh my god. Okay, cool. So Trent is clearing tokens. Yeah. Sidestepped Iron Man up and just cleared. Leadership on Regent fails. So just sitting on that top click running shot, pen side, impervious. The special improves, right? Probably sidestep, precision strike.
Yeah.
Just like, what are you gonna do?
Exactly.
240 points of beef. Oh man, it was that fast. Thorus is dead. Oh man. All right, well, if you want to sit in the booth. Look, yeah. They're not gonna make the cut. Got some bad news from Team Strata. They're dropping from the tournament. But good news for us, we might get Wesley Allen in the booth. Oh man. Why? Because he sucks to suck, bro.
I guess they're waiting until the semis, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so back to this game. Regent definitely sidestepped and just zapped Thorus off the map. We've got Iron Man and Spider-Man chilling. What the heck can he do? I think they might both have just sidestep at this point.
We just got to go after Regent right there.
Yeah. Spider-Man perplexes up attack using the object. Gonna punch somebody. Out with the toughness, charging on Thorus. 6. Oh, he picked up Rob. 10. Thorus is down. So that's 55 points.
Yep.
It's about as much as you can hope to take from a Regent team.
They take Thorus?
Yeah.
It's 30 points for Thorus.
30 points, but he also has the 25 from Wilder.
That's right.
Right. But at the same time, so does Dustin. So they kind of cancel each other out.
Yep.
Point is, Regent's still on the map.
Still on top click.
dial.
Oh my gosh.
Just doesn't matter.
That's
At this point, Morello's a
go
gracious.
big or go home.
Yeah,
Now,
well, I think even if he goes big, Regent's protected outwit. So Spider-Man has a chance of doing damage, but Iron Man, with range combat expert, still a chance of doing some damage. But dude,
yeah.
you can just impervious roll out of it,
Mhm.
or it drops to invincible. Yeah, that's what Dustin Trent just said. It helps Dustin a lot that he can't outwit any defense. Which I think the Chase Odin stops you from having protected outwit.
Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
so that would be like the one hard counter to this sort of thing. You get
Some of these chases, this set, they have a protected something.
Yeah.
Because I know Black Panther has protected Pulse Wave.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's no Black Panther in the field today, but we've already seen 3 chases that on stream. We have an attack roll from Iron Man. Can be a ranged combat expert, but it misses.
And push.
And the push. Yeah, because like what? Trent just got to throw shots at him. If he doesn't do anything, Regent like literally just one-shots these dudes.
Mm-hmm.
I
think he might go for a kill on one of these right now.
He's going to choose ignores improved targeting blocking. Running shot. Oh, so yeah, he's... Oh, nope. You can't do that. You can't shoot through 2 walls. Dustin, what are you doing? He's going to prob it. He picked up prob from somebody.
Hits it.
I don't know if that was...
I don't
think that was...
I've never seen anybody shoot through 2 walls.
Well, the improved destroys blocking only allows you to shoot through 1 wall for sure. Lines of fire drawn by this character are not blocked by blocking terrain. Oh, so that's the big difference. So with destroys blocking, you can only shoot through and destroy 1 piece of or 1 square of blocking terrain or wall. But with ignores blocking, not destroy, just ignores blocking, for targeted blocking, you can draw through any number of squares of blocking. So that's flipping huge.
That's big.
Yeah. Spider-Man closes the gap, trying to continue to go after him. Valiant effort by Trent. I mean,
I don't know if you can make any damage just from that.
Yeah. He's gonna perplex down defense. Sidestep breakaway attempt by Regent fails. He just wants to so he wants to get away and just perplex down the defense by 2. 11 to an 18. He's doing some such things. Hits, super senses, fails. He's gonna take 4 damage. Putting him on 1 sidestep precision, super senses, support. He still has the perplex. Perplex down. So he's got the D6 rollout still. Perplexes the elf. Regent's got to clear. It's too bad nobody wasn't able to choose poison. Poison along the way. 9 to hit.
And he got
That's a hit. Dustin props it. That's a miss.
Missed that one.
Yeah. Trent playing through, man. Excellent opponent. Very gracious opponent at this point in the game. RCE all into attack. Reflects down the defense. Regent. Zap. Super senses. Regent. Zap. Game. Set.
Done.
Match.